Hey guys, I'm giving y'all a little surprise. I'm coming to give you guys updates since folks are like, oh, you don't give updates like the rest of the content creator. All you do is travel. Well, anyway, guys, I come to give you guys some update. First, you guys know that Jane is on the stand. This is her second day of testimony. And I personally feel that she is the strongest witness that the prosecutor has because the certain elements that she definitely right now is providing evidence of those elements. And those elements is the drugs, the DRUG element, forced labor element, coercion element, and those things. And I'm going to give you an example why I say she is the strongest thing because number one, remember Cassie. Cassie never ever said showed any kind of proof of her not wanting to do these freak offs and stuff like that. Well, Jane has text messages of her basically telling him how she feel and not wanting to do it and how it made her feel. So there she has documented that he was forcing her to do those things. And then even though and it was coercion because remember one of the things that she mentioned was how he was paying for her apartments and stuff like that. So it's like, I know she has free will, y'all. She has free will of doing whatever she did, but they're saying that he was coercing her to doing that because of the things he was providing, and if she didn't provide it, he would like I guess take those things away. I know folks will get upset about it, but so she is choosing element, and then now co-conspirator part too is she's proven it because you know what she said. She went to go pick up the dr. I'm Oh my God, somebody calling me while I'm doing this. She went to pick up the DR from security, and KK is one that was part of it. She was a co-conspirator because KK was the one who told her to where come and get in, things like that. She was on the phone with her. The Krug. Yeah, the Krug. Thank you for the word Krug. So yeah, so I'm just giving you guys what is being said in the courtroom and how they're putting the pieces together from her testimony. Okay, she's documented how it made her feel, how she did not want to do it any longer, and Cassie did not have anything saying that she didn't want to do it, and then the other young lady didn't show how she didn't want to do it. They just said it, but they didn't have any documentation of them not wanting to do it anymore. You get what I'm saying? But she did, and also she cried on the stage. She was extremely believable. She was definitely believable, and also she was still in a relationship with him, and she was seeking the love, his attention, his affection, and so he was depriving her of those things, which is a form of coercion, y'all. It's a form of coercion. It may not be direct, but it's some form of coercion because if she didn't do it, he would take his affection away. She wanted to spend time with him. She wanted to cuddle with him, and she felt she was obligated to doing those things. You're welcome, Holly. She felt obligated to doing those things. And thank you for the super sticker, super chat, whatever that thing is. Who's doing the cross? Tenny is doing the cross. Tony. She's doing the cross for her. And she cried a couple of times on the thing. Here's one thing I want to tell you guys. This is my observation. Okay. You guys know the majority of these young ladies are Asian descendant, from Asian culture, right? And in a lot of those cultures, y'all, women are used as sex objects, right? And they Okay, for example, I'm gonna just tell you. Okay, I'm gonna just put me in this situation, right? Now, listen to this. Okay, if a man tells me go have sex with this dude here, I'm gonna say, hey, hell to the nah. That's just me, And I would be like, hey, you want somebody to have sex with them? You get them and do it them yourself or whatever, right? I would be like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. But the culture that he chooses, and I think he purposely choose those women that feel who are seen in their culture as subservient to men. You get what I'm saying? Subservient to men. Subservient to men. Do you understand what I'm saying by that, right? In cultures like that, and I'm talking about the women that we know that he has chosen, those culture. Um, I'm talking about, like the women. Miss Green Eye say, yeah, weak minded. It just, it's like y'all understand what I'm talking about, right? Right. I'm talking about like Cassie. Isn't Cassie Philippines or something like that? Even the young lady he's with right now, the one who has his daughter Love. You see that type of culture. Submissive. What do you call it, submissive or I call it subservient? You call it submissive? You call it submissive? Oh, she's mixed. What is she mixed with? Oh, she's Mexican. Okay, okay. But I'm just saying, just those cultures. Well, Americanized women are a little bit. I'm talking about Black Americanized women. We're vocal, but if he got somebody like from Africa or Asia or those kind of cultures, it seems as if they tend to see women as sex object. Understood. And those women who's rich men because they want to be taken care of and willing to do anything that they, yes, Stephanie, absolutely. Absolutely. One of the things that my dad taught me when I was younger, get an education, make your own money, and don't depend on no man. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I was taught. That's what I teach my daughter. You know what I mean? So, but other cultures teach their daughters to be dependent on a man to take care of you. Get yourself a rich man, get a sugar daddy. You understand what I'm saying by that? You understand what I'm saying by that? And then there's a cost to that seeking for that sugar daddy because you getting these individual who thinks they God and they treat you like crap. A lot of them treat them like crap. You understand what I'm saying by that? I gotta roll up two trees on the pedal. Do you get what I'm saying? How is jury reacting to Jane? Jury is definitely listening to her. She has cried on the stand, and her tears are from the heart. That is what I feel. She pulled on my heartstring, and I felt that she was looking for a certain type of thing. She was looking for his love, his affection, and his loyalty to her, and he wasn't giving her. He was using her as an object. You get what I'm saying by that? And I'm y'all, y'all know me. I'm very, very neutral in this. I'm very, very neutral. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just telling you guys a fact and what I see. How she was hurting. How she was looking for him to be that boyfriend, but he wasn't that boyfriend, and she was like taking it and you know what I'm saying? From what I heard, he let her know time and time again he didn't give a darn about how how like hold on, I'm trying to get the things in the way. I can't read your message, Tam. Um so and that's what I see right now, y'all. This is what I see. and it's done a lot in people, a lot in the industry. It's done, and I guarantee you, there's a lot more women or individuals who are suffering from this because they want to be with these superstars and these athletes and stuff like that, and they treat it like, oh, these people got married, and okay, that was somebody getting married. It's sad to see women doing this to themselves. She said he told her he was dealing with different women. Yeah, y'all. It's sad, but it's sad. Well, so the government he's going to be considered a precedent type of case, because if he is found guilty of these things, that means a lot of men are going to go down, especially these rich men who treat like women like objects. They're going down. Not even in this industry, this type of stuff is happening. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. They're going down, y'all. They're going down. And it's the era of women that you can't treat women. And then, but hold up too. The other thing too. Women has to take responsibility of making sure that you're worth more than just what this man is ditching out. You got to see yourself worth more than just an object for him to use. You're not a trophy. You're a person who has feelings and thinking, and you're smart and all that. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying by that, right? We women have to do better too, as well. You got to do better. She was seeking something he wasn't trying to give. He told her he didn't want a commitment. Why do we do that to ourselves as women? We need to do better. We need mothers and fathers. We need to be teaching our children better things in life instead of becoming subservient to somebody who has money. Know your worth. Exactly, Candace. Know your worth. Know your worth. Exactly. Know your worth. Instead of now, I don't know. I got so many opinions I want to say about this, but I got to keep my opinions to myself. Got to keep my opinions to myself. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a mess on all sides, y'all. And I'm telling you, like I told you, y'all, there's a heaviness in this case. It's a very heavy spirit in this case. Yeah, broken men too. Oh, you're welcome, Woodlawn Band Brothers. You're welcome. But I see her being the strongest for the prosecutor. I see her being the strongest for the prosecutor because she's given evidence of all these elements. Yeah, I can see it. I can see some stuff, and I can also still see a hung jury. Because if you're a man on the juror who don't mind that kind of relationship, that you don't mind being a sugar daddy for women, a YouTuber just doxed Jane. What is this YouTuber in here? Please do not put Jane name in. And Mod, be ready before somebody try to put Jane name in here. Please delete it, block it. We do not allow that stuff in here. Please keep an eye out, y'all. Keep an eye out. Make sure nobody put no Jane name in here. I don't even know Jane's real name. So please do not put Jane name in here. But you said a YouTuber docs Jane. What? Is it somebody in this court? Just say it. Tell me yes or no. Is somebody in this court? Somebody who's here or somebody who's not here? Because we definitely need to put. Oh, okay. Okay. As long as they're not here in this court. Because if they guess it on their own, that's on them. But as long as they are not in this courtroom. Yeah, so that is what's happening. So, anybody want y'all have any questions for me? And you know what? The prosecutor, Miss Comey, I love her professionalism. I love how she examines the witness. They are very professional. I give it all to the prosecution team. They're not petty. They're not like messy like what I have experienced in YSL. Is Diddy still nodding at the jurors? No, he's not. He's not nodding at the jurors. He's mostly talking to his attorney now. He's not nodding at the jurors at all. How am I doing today? I'm doing fine, Glory. Thank you. Did the prosecution get this one right? I think the prosecutor, they may not. I think, here's my opinion. From listening to Jane today, I could see the pieces coming together. I really could see the pieces coming together. And that's why I see why they wanted her to be on there for 5 days, because she has a lot of information. She has a lot of information, y'all. There was physical violence with Jane. Yes, she spoke about that. You caught him good. I know it's embarrassing, but you didn't fall. You didn't fall. You was good. um, See you later. I don't think I could have 5 days of testimony. She was with him to the last minute. Yep, she was with him to the end. Yeah, she was with him to the end. It's true Jane is expecting to testify to Tuesday. They said so. She was with him. Yep. Good afternoon. Y'all. She's very strong. She's a strong witness, y'all. She's a very strong witness. You're right. Tawanda said by that, not by choice. You said by choice? Yeah, she was with him by choice. Does she want to be there, or was she forced to be there? I think she was subpoenaed. I think they said. What's going on? What's going to question? Who's going to question Tenny? Tenny's going to question her. Not Steele and not um Westmoreland, not them. She has a lot of information. She has a lot of information to give to them. And I believe she's strong. She cried a lot on the stand, and she cried, and you could hear the pain that she was in. You could hear the pain that she loves him. She wanted more from their relationship, and it seems like she was forced to doing these things because she wanted him so bad that she was willing to do these things, even though she didn't want to. So it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. And it's sending a message to powerful, rich men that you can't treat your woman any kind of way. You can't just force something that she initially didn't want to do it, but she's doing it because she wants to be with you. I know you have a choice. She's a grown. Yeah, you're right. She is a grown woman. I could not let no man persuade me. And you know what? Let me tell you, lovely lady, I believe I said the same thing. Thank you for unbiased report. A lot of these YouTubers are biased. I can't listen to their report. I am so unbiased in this trial. Just wanted the facts. And that's all I can do to give you, Tam, to. All I could do is give you the facts. That's all I'm doing. I ain't giving y'all my opinion. I did give y'all my opinion about people from different cultures. But I'm just giving you that because that's what I see. I see it in the African culture, like, they allow the men to have more than one wives and stuff like that. I see it in the Asian culture where women are seen as in not even important in society. I see it in the Muslim culture. I see it in a lot of culture except America. These women want too much from this man, knowing that he has many girlfriends. And y'all, they talk about him having an addiction. He's an addict. He needs help. He needs help. He's emotionally drained. He's not strong emotionally for these women. And damaged people damage other people. He's damaged. But they think just because he has money, we're not African, we are African American. No, I'm talking about African culture. I'm talking about in Africa. I've been to Africa. And they treat women a certain kind of way. And he's a broken individual. Just because somebody has money does not make them emotionally strong. That's so true. Damaged people hurt damaged people. Yeah, yeah. He's not emotionally strong. He's lacking a lot of things. And that's the thing, people misunderstand that. People think when somebody has money that they got it all together. No, it just magnifies some of their bad characters. This is when the Bible said the money is the root of all. The love of money is the root. Don't forget about that, Tam Tam. The love of money is the root of all evil. Because people love money. They want it so bad that they're willing to do all kinds of things. They're willing to sell their souls and all that kind of stuff. It's no telling what he's been exposed to growing up. He seems to be insecure, very insecure. The love of money. Yep. Mentally damaged is dangerous. Yes. Yes, Candace. Yes. Right. The love of money is the root of all evil. Yep. And that's what caused people to do all kinds of things and willing to accept all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? If you put God as your source of your financial blessings, you wouldn't have to deal with a lot of that. But women think we can change them. Oh, Diane, that is one right there. We're gonna show that one on there. Women think we could change a man. Yes, they do. Yes, we do. We think we could, the man tell you who he is and you still be like, I can change him. He's not, he doesn't mean that. Oh, you're welcome. What do you think about the freak off video being played in the courtroom? They didn't play it. They didn't play the freak off video. Somebody said they played it. They didn't play it. They only played the audio sound of her saying something about wanting the guy to wear a condom. What do you? Okay, I am friends with owner of Pine Needles Country Club here in North Carolina. I was raised up with the owner's children. They became grown. They had everything they wanted but happiness, and they turned to drugs and alcohol. Yep. He is not an attractive man, so money helps him get. Yeah. Oh, y'all so mean. More money, more problems. Hello. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just saying that it's sad all the way around. It's sad for the family. I want to bring up something. Do you think he's done, or it's really too early? I think he's gonna get. I think they're gonna convict him on something. This is my opinion. I don't know how true it is. If they don't convict him, it's gonna be a hung jury. It's not gonna be a not guilty. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Not gonna be a not guilty. Not. If anything, it'll be a hung jury if it's hard for them. But I believe he's gonna be convicted of something. I'm just being honest from what I'm hearing now, right? I'm just being honest. I believe he's going to be convicted of something because her testimony right now is what You know me, I'm a hard person to really like buy into a lot of stuff. And her, and not that she's pull on my heartstring, but she showed evidence of her not wanting to do this. She showed evidence of her not wanting to do this, and her not wanting to do this shows that he coerced her. He forced her into doing it. You know, forcing is just not physically taking it over. It's making them feel that they have no other choice. Even though she do have a choice, because she could have said no and not be in a relationship with him. But it is her choice for wanting to be in a relationship with him. She wanted to be in a relationship with him. Tanika said, "I was thinking something hung jury or guilty." Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Guilty of something. May not be guilty of everything, but guilty of something. And so far, the RICO may stand. I'm just giving you the because they're going by past cases. You got the R. Kelly case, you got the Raniere case, and so they're gonna bring those cases as a backup because she's the only one that put it in writing about her not wanting to do it. She told how she felt, and she told how she felt. She basically says, and I feel that I'm being used for only this. You get what I'm saying? She told how she felt. He didn't threaten her. I don't think he just said, I want to pay your bill. But she felt coerced. I'm just telling y'all what I see, okay? She had choices. Yes, she had choices. But remember, they say he's a man of influence, of power. You know what I mean? Even though, and then there was an incident where he did some physical harm to her. Y'all, listen, y'all. I am one to agree with you guys with what you're saying. In a normal case of a regular people where somebody don't have so much control, so much power over you, I would definitely agree with you guys. But what they're saying is because he's a man of influence, a man of power, a man with money, he is coercing her to doing these things. That's what they're saying. And yeah, they told her she can bounce. And you know what? Let me tell you something. Some of you guys are thinking like this. There are jurors that probably think just like you guys are thinking. And I'm just giving you guys all different angles of everything, okay? I would have left as well too, lovely lady. I'm not that's why, y'all. That's why I went and got an education. I took care of my child by myself till she was grown. And I didn't rely on any man for anything. And so I'm not one to can relate to some of the stuff that she's like doing. You understand what I mean? I'm not one to relate to that because she's nearly 40 with a child and she needs to be more responsible. Yeah, I am not denying that. I agree with y'all. I am not fighting anybody in that's a typical girlfriend boyfriend relationship. So every time a man and a woman hold something over their partner, it's a crime conspiracy. That's the way it's gonna be it. That's the way it's gonna be done if they allow this to happen. I live with my man and he don't tell me how to spend his money. Can can they retry him if there's a hung jury? Yes, they can. But you know what? The government will see that as a loss, so it may not go through it because it's going to spend more money to do it. And we'll see. He might decide to take another a plea deal and do something else. If she is so weak-minded, how is she making decision for her children? Well, good point. That part. So these women don't have no accountability for their action. Come, some women are slicksters as well. Yes, Tawana, you're all right. That is why I want my own money. Yeah, me too, lovely lady. That's why I want my own money. No sugar daddy for me, y'all. But now, I mean, if somebody giving up their money and I do what I want to do, that's different, y'all. Okay, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna take the money now. I'm gonna take the money. But if I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it. What your show last night? Yes, there are demonic spirits down there. Weinstein verdict came going down today. Oh wow, is the verdict coming? My mama told me never let a man run you. Hello, you guys on lunch break? No, I just came out early to tell you guys what I felt, what's going on. They're probably going to lunch at 12 o'clock. So many women not responsible for their own action. That's the way to try and make it women like weak, a weak vessel, and then using this. The government's gonna have her in on there until Tuesday. She says no. She says she should be done by, well, the first part should be done by to Monday. She said, if not, but then defense gonna go question her next. She might be here until Thursday. I don't know. So she documented it on her convenience setup. Oh, I feel obligated to my wife because if I don't take out the garbage, I don't. I'm getting a Benny. So you might have to do a case against your wife. So quit or convict. Yeah, I'm going to use the money, but not going to do any of that mess. Me neither. I don't have a dog in the fight, but this case makes me sick. These women are preying upon men, not vice versa. This happened every day. These women want the fame, money, and a spot. Ooh. I believe she's in custody battle. Oh, y'all, I do not come in here giving the person's information because you guys, I'm going to block y'all. I'm serious. Mama, phenomenal mama, please do not bring anything about this lady. I don't know nothing about this lady. Don't come in here, put anything in this chat. I'm going to delete your message because I don't know what battle she's in or whatever she's in. I am not going to be part of that. Do not bring that stuff in my chat. Don't bring that stuff in my chat. Do not say nothing about the lady. Okay, you Randy, you being blocked because you're not coming in here with that mess. Nope. Don't come in my chat with that mess. I'm telling y'all, being blocked. I'm gonna block every single one of y'all. Don't come in here with that. I don't want to hear about nobody, nothing having to do with this the alleged victim. I'm not, don't do that. Don't come in here. Minds, be ready to block anybody that's bringing any reference about this woman, any information about her. Block them. Because I don't want them coming back to say something else. Because, they'll say one thing and start repeating it. Repeat it. Y'all, block them. Block them, block them, block them. Please block them. Because I am not going to be caught with the judge saying Sylvia Tumasimi is banned from this court. I'm not. So phenomenal woman, don't do it. Oh, she's going to get blocked. I'm serious. I'm serious because the judge gave an order and I am not going to violate the judge's order, okay? I am not going to violate. All right, Tawana, I just told you not to say stuff like that. Block her. Tawana, I told you not to say stuff like that. Please don't do that. You just went in there and just put this in. Don't do that. I told you I do not put stuff in here. Good morning. Y'all don't do that in here. Please don't do that. I told y'all the judge has given an order. Do not come in my chat. Do not say nothing about this woman. I do not care to hear anything or what y'all think. The judge has given an order. Do not come in my chat with that stuff. I'm telling y'all, don't. Ashley, I'm telling them not to put, they coming in here putting stuff about this woman in my chat. Do not put, the judge has given an order and I am not going to violate any kind of order from the judge. Do not put any information. Do not put whoever her mate is or not. Don't put nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. And mods block. I'm serious, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not in my page, y'all. Not in mine. I can go to all the other content creator. How much longer do you think the trial? They said the trial is going to last until the 4th or past the 4th. What woman A person that testified? Yeah, yeah. A person that's testifying, Jane. Jane. I like the color. Thank you, Miss Bennett. Thank you. I'm just telling you, I'm very serious about this. The judge has given an order, right? And the order is for us not to do any description. Don't talk about nothing of has related to this woman on that stand. I will tell you what's being said on the stand. I'll tell you her emotion, how she feeling, was she crying, whatever. But as far as anything personal about her, please do not put it in my chat. I'm gonna repeat it. Do not put it in my chat. Do not put it in my chat. I'm telling you, y'all gonna dislike me because I'm going to block y'all. I'm serious. I'm going to block y'all. I'm blocking y'all because I like being in the court. I do not like to be kicked out because of you want to be extra in my chat. Look, that's why I'm saying it right now because I know the government's watching our pages. So do not put it in here. Do not. And I'm going to keep repeating it. Some people don't understand. I like being in the court. I've been in trouble many times by judges before. So I am not going to violate any of those rules. Please do not put any comments about the victim, Jane, in the chat. Your comments will be deleted. And if you do it again, you will be blocked. Y'all got see bigger picture with Jane. You see when Cassie and Brianna didn't have their way, they ran for the money, period. So you think that's going to be the same situation, Tawana? You think it's going to be the same situation and they're going to run for the money? I'm doing well. The connection is messing up. So okay, I'm gonna put this up on the stage right there. So anybody that comes in, they will see that and there will be no misunderstanding. Yeah, they're gonna cross her. Probably not until next week. Now, probably next week. Defense is not going to put their case on until the prosecution is over. The prosecution is supposed to be over by the end of the second week or beginning of the third week. So I would say around the third week of June. Somebody says some superstars do think they got money. They can do and say what they want. Yeah, money don't have weight to certain level. I believe he forced her at all. I don't believe he forced her at all. I'm reading Tawana's statement. At all. She has mind of her own. She wanted to taken care of and not work, but everything's given to them. These women were addicted to. Ooh, once you're behind them bars, it's over. Yep. Good now. The defense has bombshells. Oh, they do? Jay Mason says that. Do you think KK and D Rock is going to for the defense? I think they are because remember now they're calling them co-conspirators. They definitely adding KK as a co-conspirator. And so far she's proven the fact. Hey, what are you doing? Y'all lunch break? Wait, are we on lunch break yet? You gave up? You want to take a nap? Huh? I know they're going to 5. Yeah. Oh man, I forgot they're going to 5 today. Oh crap. Oh, I'm not staying at 5. I'm leaving at 4. I'm leaving at 4 because I gotta take the train. I mean the bus and stuff. I'm not. Yeah. KK, that is his assistant. KK was his assistant. I've learned to stay patient. It may seem like they winning until the defense comes. Yeah, and I'm only one king. I'm just giving you reporting of what I think because yeah, I haven't said anything. I've been like keeping quiet about what's going on in them. But I decided today, since she is like one of the witnesses that's more strength, has more strength. That's why I'm bringing you guys that information. Her name was mentioned from the start. Her name was not mentioned from the start, Molly. But don't put her name in my chat, Molly. Do not put that lady name in my chat. Do not put the lady name in my chat. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna be blocked. Do not put the lady name in my chat. And it's gonna be deleted and it's gonna be blocked. I just want the state and the government and the judge to know it ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me. I know how to follow the judge's orders. And I am not gonna because I already got people waiting for me to mess up so they could tell on me. You could cut and screw and put all that kind of stuff, but I have it right underneath my face. Thank you, T girl. Says do not. You forgot put. Do not any information. You forgot put. You forgot do not put. T girl. You might have to write that again. You said it and it posted. Yep. You see him. You see, lovely lady. I ain't playing that. They waiting in the bush. You know how they do me. Remember, Diddy got his own text message. Okay, okay, Diane. Okay, Diane. Diane is a believer. Are you on live? Oh, I said I'm not a lawyer, but hello. Are you leaving now? I'm gonna go take a nap. All right, be back in an hour. She's gonna go take a nap, y'all. She tired. This is crazy. Oh, y'all, my leg is itchy. Y'all, I'm just telling you guys, there is a lot of like. I still feel it's an agenda. Let's be clear. KK, a witness for prosecution or defense. So far she's not a witness for prosecution, so I don't know if she's one for defense. So far, she's not. Oh gosh, it stinks over here. It smells like a dead rat. It smells like a dead rat around here. Oh, it smells so bad. They might. I don't know yet. Yeah, I do not put out things I don't know anything about. I could tell you if I make an assumption about something, but I try not to assume anything. Please do not have a mind of her own. Please, Sylvia, please. Sylvia, please. So do she have a mind of her own? Yeah, she's. Look, Tawana, I agree with you. I agree with you. Okay. But if I start saying those kind of stuff, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, you victim shaming. Oh, you don't know. Let's hope your daughter don't do that. Let's hope they be trying to bring my child involved. My child's 26 years old, right? 26 years old. She has her own job. She makes her own money. She and if she needs anything, she relies on her family. She doesn't rely on no man. Okay. She don't like old men. And and that's what the way I taught her, and that's the way I was taught. To always make your own money. I'm not victim shaming at all. I'm just telling you, and you know what? I can have my own opinion. You know what I'm saying? I can have my own opinion based on my experience, right? I can have my own opinion. But as a reporter of the news, Sylvia, do the defense know before each witness who is called? Yes, the defense know. Like, do they give a witness list like the state? Yes, they do. Do not rely on no man. Hello. We should not be making excuses for James and the rest. She was not incapable of making her own decision and was not disabled and needs to stop using he was a man with will. Okay, okay. I know that's right. Okay, we do not victim shame. We just have opinions. Yes. Can sure can. I agree with you. Sadly, some women are just built or raised that way. Yep. Only power, the only power of the devil. Amen. Okay, y'all. We look, y'all. I'm here with you guys. I'm here with y'all. I'm here. I'm here. But you know, I get tired of these people coming in here trying to cry and having fear took them out. Oh, the victim shaming. Oh, this guy got a shirt on said F P Diddy. P Diddy. He got on a shirt said F P Diddy. You know, some folks just seek attention. Like him putting that on the shirt is going to make a difference with this case. Hey Sylvia, do they put out witness lists? They do put it out, but they don't give it to the public. They keep it with the defense because a lot of the supposed witness that they have are pseudonym James and stuff. Yeah, it stinks out here. It stinks really bad.
How are you doing?
Hey, hon, how are you?
Good to see you. Look at you in your orange. Hey.
Like a sun kiss.
Yeah. Are they on break or they're about to left for lunch?
Oh, I just left out early.
Me too. Yeah. And I just came late. Amen. And I know they're about to break soon.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
see you on the field.
All right,
I
hon.
know they're coming out about 20 minutes.
Yeah. Mhm. Hold on. Okay. Okay, makes sense. We Florida women are not going down like heck. No. Women want equal everything, pay, etc. Now we have to feel sorry enough to convict someone for the rest of their lives. See you later. I have to attend a meeting. Okay, Coco, see you later. They call Florida women crazy. Oh, superstar, super get a star. Hey, my girls are like that too. Oh, my girls are like that too. What you said? I'm so thankful they're not into older men. I take pride on how my children turned out. But my dad taught me well, and I passed that game down. Some don't. Yeah, they don't. They don't get it. You're not going to tell me what to do with my beautiful body. Hello. Me too. I raised my children with God's help, and my family worked at everything every day. We did have rich man money for child support. Oh my God, it stinks over here, y'all. It stinks so bad. Oh, it stinks really bad over here.
Come on the block, Miss Sylvia is
What's
here.
up?
What's going on?
What's
How
going
you
on?
doing?
I'm good. So
I was looking for you in particular.
just for this witness, I mean, I look, and I said,
Do you think she's gonna testify?
"Oh, KK,
Yeah.
not for prosecution."
If she do it for the defense, she's done.
Well, no, not really.
That's what we want. We welcome that.
But remember, if she testified for the thing, she's gonna say, I'm just saying, I don't know. My grandson just graduated high, and he was expected to be into tech University Law School. Want him to meet Mr. Steele. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh gosh, it stinks so bad. If I'm not smelling the weed, I'm smelling skunks, uh, nasty rat, dead bodies. I'm smelling all kinds of stuff in New York. Oh my God. I can't wait to go home because these smells around here. I'm like a pregnant woman. I smell everything. I'm like a pregnant woman. I smell everything. And it stinks out here, y'all. It stinks real bad. It stinks really, really bad. Yeah, Diddy got an uphill battle, y'all. He got an uphill battle. Finally, I see the pieces coming together. I see the pieces coming together. And it's up to the jury. Thank you. That's exactly what I was trying to say. These women prey on men to gain that have no rights to get on their own. I wonder what gave her the strength to leave her. Chatty Patty. I don't know if you was in here earlier. We are not discussing anything pertaining to that lady. We're not discussing anything pertaining to that lady and as far her baby daddy, no, because we don't know nothing about that lady. Please do not put anything about that lady in my chat. Chatty Patty, I'm giving you the info. I put it up on my thing. Please do not discuss. If you want to discuss about that lady, go to another channel because we're not discussing anything about this lady personal thing or any information about her. Not you, Tawana. I'm talking about Chatty Patty. I'm talking Chatty Patty. I'm talking Chatty Patty, not you, Tawana. We are not talking anything because I don't even want y'all to slip up and say something about her or her relationship and who this and who that. I don't want to hear nothing about that lady. Okay, thank you, Chatty Patty. I don't want to hear nothing about that lady. The judge has given a rule, and we have to follow the judge's order. The judge order says do not give any kind of information on this lady. I missed the warning the judge gave. Did he? Oh, Diddy was shaking his head, like at Westmoreland, and at the time when they were doing a sidebar, he was just shaking his head, and they saying that he is influencing the jury, which I'm going to disagree with the judge on that because I've seen defendant when they react to certain things about what's being said about them, they shake their head and stuff like that. So I do disagree, but he did give him a warning. But I'm not the judge, so I don't know. He gave him a warning that if he continues, then he's going to remove him out the courthouse. But that's not going to happen because he has to be there. That's his Sixth Amendment. He's not being disruptive, and disruption is based on your opinion on it. So he's not making a big old noise. He's not, and he can justify. Hey, he was affirming what his attorney was saying. Awesome content coverage, providing your wisdom as it pertains to the case. Your opinion, content, it's okay. Thank you, Miss B. Miss B, they've been getting on me about me not coming back to you guys and giving information. They were saying, oh, other content creators are doing it. And I keep telling them, I'm not other content creator. I'm Sylvia. Yes, congratulations, Jackie, to your son. I'm not other content creators. I'm Sylvia. I'd rather give you all the light stuff like the travel and my experience because I'm not in this rat race. I told one content creator this morning, I am almost 60 years old and these people are half my age. I'm not in that rat race with them. I like my little numbers. I like my little numbers of people. I like my family, my info family, and I like y'all. I ain't trying to be a big shot. You know what I'm saying? This is not the case for me to try to become a big shot. Congratulations, lady. When did you graduate? HBCU. Yeah, so I'm not trying to do that. This was never my intention. I came here to cover the case and to be a support for Mr. Steele and Miss Westmoreland. I love these two attorneys, and it's my peeps, my family. Good morning, Miss Sylvia. Sister Sylvia, I'm going to donate to you. It said I need my password. Super chat. I get. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Y'all put my donation way of donating to my channel. Thank you. I'm already big shot. Oh, thank you, Lola. Thank you. Oh, I'm not a big shot. Big shot is when you're making that big money. I ain't making that big money. I'm still in the begging mode. Still in the begging mode. Because that is not shooting. Y'all so funny. They are not shooting. Oh, Lord. Do you hear these people?
Well, hello there. I'm okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. But I'm good.
No, I looked around, V. I looked around to make sure what's going on first. Uh-oh. That one, exactly. Is it lunch break now? Okay.
Have a good one, Doc.
KK is what? KK what? What happened? You said KK is what? That's what they said. Yeah, in there. No, they didn't say she flipping. She's not flipping. They said they call her.
They said, and I screenshotted it. I read. They said that she's been working with the feds for
Yeah,
months now.
she's been working undercover. She think that girl trying to go to jail.
Where y'all get that information from?
She gonna put him under before she put
So is she testifying? Is she testifying? Is she terrified? Is she testifying?
they be giving
But that's what she's not close. She's
what's gonna happen. She gonna get a whole deal.
everybody's speculating now. You know me, I don't do that speculation, y'all. Yeah, they are speculating. Yeah, there's a lot of fake lawyers out here, y'all. There's a lot of fake lawyers out here. Y'all. Yeah, they just out here. There's a lot of lawyers out here. I know the jurors will come to that conclusion. What you think, what I think don't matter. It's what the jurors think. What? Okay, come here, Big Mike. Big Mike. What did you say to him? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, did it? Pass it along. He said, hell yeah, he did it. I said, you believe he did? He said, yeah.
What do we believe he did?
Everything.
Oh,
Whatever comes to your mind, he did it.
They crazy.
No, look, I don't wish jail on nobody. But if
No, you do. You wishing jail on him.
No, I really don't. I don't think it's jail before. So, but if you did the crime, you got to do the time. He's not exempt from nobody else. If it was me, they would be trying to throw me under the jail. So he's not exempt.
My throat's itching.
It's quiet over here. The family is in there?
Yeah, they're in there. The two boys are in there. Quincy is in South Africa. He's on vacation. It's his birthday. It was his birthday the other day. He'll be back.
I'm gonna take it easy on him today. I'm not going to even.
Well, you.
Take it easy on him.
My throat is itching, y'all. Allergies. I did it because he told me to. These grown women in America. Y'all, my throat is itching. Y'all, my allergies is kicking my butt. Melody Mill. Y'all, my throat is itching. Yeah, I gotta take off my coat. Sorry, I had to take my adjustment. They're on break? Okay. I don't know yet. I'm out here. I'm out here talking to you guys. My throat is itching. You don't know the facts. You believe anything you see on the internet, huh? Yeah, you do. Well, how do they know? How do they know? To American. Congratulations! Congratulations! She's American now. She became a citizen. She became a citizen, y'all. They're doing citizenship today.
Congrats, congrats.
Oh, look. She became a citizen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She became a citizen. Congratulations to her on her citizenship. Where is she from? Where you from?
I'm from Congo.
Congo. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
How long did it take?
10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Wow, and you've been here in New York for this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, congratulations.
Huh? I came here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
10 years she took.
Maintenant, qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Maintenant, tu peux pas trouver les places pour qu'on
You a citizen too?
Yeah, I was born here.
Oh, you was born, okay. So you cheated.
Actually, yeah. My African parents. Yeah.
No, I didn't take any medicine, Gina. Good morning, y'all.
Are you a journalist?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay.
That's why I'm so nosy. We're nosy people. That's why I can ask you questions. I just use this badge. That's P. Diddy. We try covering that trial.
Oh, P. Diddy. That's a check.
Yeah, we're covering that trial.
Oh, that was over here?
Yeah, it's in there now. Yeah.
Wow.
You're welcome. All right, y'all. She's gonna get drunk. Oh, it stinks. It stinks over here, y'all. It stinks. Oh, it stinks over here. It smells like a dead rat. All right, yeah, we're gonna get out here so we can see the family come out. I'm gonna end this live and start the live again. I'm gonna end this live and we're gonna start a new live, okay? All right, see you later. Bye.
this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Minds in check, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click